Sengre, KTN.
The Controller of Budget has put on the spot county governments over unrealistic strategies in generating their own revenue to meet their budgetary requirements. The Budget Implementation Review report by the Office of the Controller of Budget paints a grim picture of the income shortfalls, while the 47 county governments collected 67 billion shillings in revenue. However, Kilifi and Nairobi counties have emerged as the biggest spenders on development programs in the 2024-2025 financial year, channeling 6.7 billion and 4 billion shillings respectively into infrastructure and service delivery. KTN's Daniel Kariuki has more.
In the just released report by the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango, county governments have once again failed to meet their financial targets. The counties were targeting 87 billion shillings in the 2024-2025 financial year. However, the counties managed 67.30 billion shillings, a 77% of their annual local revenue target. The Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango, says some counties exceeded their targets, while others recorded less than 70% of the total revenue collected. Some of the top county governments that had absolute amount of own source revenue collected in financial year 2024-25 included Nairobi County that collected 13 billion shillings, while Narok came in second with 5.6 billion shillings collected. Others were Mombasa, Kiambu, and Nakuru, who collected 5.1 billion shillings, 5 billion shillings, and 3.6 billion shillings, respectively. However, the CoB report highlights that there is a surge in development expenditure across counties. Nyakango says this reflects a renewed commitment to infrastructure, social amenities, and grassroots growth. Kenya's county government spent billions of shillings on development projects in the 2024-2025 financial year, with Kilifi, Turkana, and Nairobi emerging as the top spenders, according to the report. The review shows that Kilifi led the pack with a 6.71 billion shillings, followed by Turkana at 4.29 billion shillings. Nairobi was third at the spending with at least 4.09 billion shillings allocated to development. Mandera, Narok, and Nakuru came in fourth, fifth, and sixth, respectively. Together, these counties accounted for a large share of the 123.7 billion shillings spent on development nationally. The CoB commended Kilifi's strong commitment to channeling funds into growth projects. This, as CoB noted, Nairobi's allocation marked a 50.6% increase from 2.72 billion shillings in 2023-24, representing 12% of the county's total budget, but translated to one of the highest development expenditures in absolute terms. Daniel Kariuki, KTN.
KTN's investigative editor